2 rod lengths out, and that's where I'm going to be putting the third rod as well. I'm putting a little bit of bait over the top, some crumb boilie and some cold boilie, a little bit of pellet. And it's done a bite. I can see the fish are feeding out here. I'm quite happy to see they're getting on it very quickly. Hopefully this means there'll be a few fish on this session. So then, first fish of the session is only a smaller one. Did fight like it was a bigger fish, but anyways, it's a good start and we're off the mark now. Hopefully the bigger fish will come in very soon. I've seen a lot of bigger fish feeding over my spot, so hopefully we'll be in for a good night. Hopefully we'll have some of those bigger fish, but that was on the Snide Tackle claw hooks into a simple hair rig with a bottom bait topped with a pink squid pop-up. That's done the job, as well as getting a couple of boilies and boilie crumb out onto that spot. So happy days. Hopefully this will be the first of many fish to come. Hopefully we'll see some of the bigger buttes that live in here later on. Come on. So then, margin rod. Whilst I'm trying to set up the other rod to get it straight back out, this margin rod is ripped off. Ah, these fish are on it. All of a sudden, I've not even been here that long, but happy days. I've been on a 2-week break from fishing. So very happy to see that the fish are very active still down here at Hill Fisheries. And I do apologise for not getting an intro in, but I was trying to set myself up for these fish went wild. But come on the carp, gods. Bring those big girls home. I have heard that recently some of the bigger fish in this lake have come out. So fingers crossed we can have a new lake record. Hopefully we'll have a few buttes or two. So then, fish number 2 from that margin spot, and it seems like the fish are on it actually, so I'm quite happy about that. It's a nice return back to fishing, landing 2 fish within about 5 minutes of each other. But yeah, this one's a little bit better, looks a lot nicer than the first one did, and also got a little bit more weight to it and put up a good scrap. But anyways, that was from the margin, as I said, throwing out a little bit of boilie crumb as well as a couple of boilies, and that was actually on the Snide Tackle Ronnie rig bundle using the claws and the pink kicker and putting a diamond white pop-up on, and that's done the job for this fish. I'm very happy with it, and hopefully today will prove a few more fish of absolute excellent size. Hopefully a few more scaly bangers like this. Come on. So then, number 3 from that margin spot again. As I was just getting out the middle rod, margin rod has gone again. But yeah, another fish, number 3 already. We're straight back on it, down here, Hill Fisheries, new lake. Absolutely loving it. Come on. So then, I'm still trying to set up the third rod. The middle rod has gone again, and that is the spot where I'm trying to put this third rod to. I was just putting the rig on, about to put bait onto it, and this rod has gone again. It's absolutely mental. Absolutely loving it. This fish is trying to get over my other spot there. We're going to keep that fish away, keep it from disturbing that spot, and get him in. Big stop. So then, fish number 4 already. Another little beautiful one off of that spot, probably about 2 rod lengths out. Hopefully I'll be able to get a third rod out onto that spot now, and hopefully have some more buttes. Come on. So then I had two rods straight out in front of me, and I saw something just cruising around in this margin. So I've just dropped one of the rods down there, and put a little bit of bait down there, and within minutes it's away. So then, as I was just saying, put a rod just down this margin next to me here, so I could see there was a little bit of fizzing going on down there, and here we are, a little bit of bait and moving a rod, and it's done another fish. It has been a little bit quiet for a little while, but here we are with fish number 6 already. Absolutely mental, but happy days, we're on them again. Hopefully tonight will be productive with some of the bigger residents of this lake. Come on. So then, as I would have said at the beginning of this video if I had a chance, I'm down here at Hill Fisheries on New Lake looking for some of the bigger stock that live in here. Obviously I have been fishing Brickyard just over there recently, and I'm hunting for the bigger fish over there. Sadly there's someone on there tonight, so I thought I'll come and jump on this lake and hopefully have one of the bigger fish out of here. I have heard that a couple of the bigger fish have been out in the past couple of weeks, so hopefully I can jump on them and grab a couple of them whilst I'm here. But it's absolutely beautiful down here. I'm on 6 fish so far. I've lost 3, which is a shame, but it does happen, and I'm really grateful that I'm back on fish after a little bit of break from fishing, and I'm just looking forward to tonight and tomorrow to hopefully have some of the bigger fish that live in here. So come on the carp gods, let's bring you something special tonight. Come on. So then, changing another rod onto a different spot again, it's proved another fish. This fish does seem to like going into my other lines. Ah well, it's another fish, so happy days. Hopefully we can get this one in. So then, another little beaut from a different spot again. I just saw some fish fizzing out there, so I thought I'd chuck a rod on it. And about 5 minutes later, we're here with another little fish. But happy days, fish are on it. Hopefully, the bigger ones will come out to play. Fingers crossed, because these little fish can get a little bit irritating. Come on. So then this one put up a mega fight, and I can now see why. Look at this fish, it's a proper little torpedo this. Put up a mega scrap straight out onto that spot where I had my fish earlier on, which I just saw a bit fizzing. Thought the fish were maybe there, so I think that could be a spot for tonight. Hopefully that will keep the fish coming, as my other spot down the margin hasn't been doing anything. I am currently sorting out my 3rd rod, hoping to get that onto a good spot for tonight as well. Hopefully these bigger fish will come around soon, so all we can do now is just wait, pray to the carp gods and hope. So come on the carp gods, bring the big guys. So then I've only had this rod out about 30 seconds. It seems like these fish really don't want me to get my 3rd rod out. But anyways, I can still see fizzing on that spot. So hopefully we can get this fish in. Hopefully it's a beast. Get this rod straight back out there and land some of these chunks. Come on. Keep pulling. So then it's another absolute little beaut. That spot is absolutely mega. Seeing that fizzing and looking out across the water was the best thing I could have done, because now I've put 3 fish on the bank in quick succession. this is quite a small one, but anyways, it's quite a beautiful one as well, so I'm quite happy with this fish. I have been sat out here for a good couple of hours just watching the margin, seeing fish feeding down there. I've lost one, a few are spooked off, but finally we've got one. But anyways, I'm going to get the rod straight back out onto that, as I can see the fish are still feeding on that spot. And hopefully with night coming in closer now, I'll have one of the bigger residents during the night. Hopefully I'll be a beaut like this one is. Come on the carp gods. Let's bring those bigger fish in and hopefully have a 20 for you. Come on. So then it is a good night for me now. Obviously I've had 11 fish now and lost a few, which is a shame, but I'm really looking forward to tomorrow to hopefully land one of those bigger fish. I am hoping that during the night maybe those bigger fish will come out of hiding and we'll get onto that bait. So fingers crossed. Mr. Freddo, you know what you need to do. You need to get me one of those bigger fish. But I'm really enjoying this session. It's my first session out in a long time, so I'm really happy to be back out onto the bank. And I know that I haven't caught anything special just yet, but hopefully there will be something special to come along during the night. Anyways guys, that's a good night from me. If you don't see me during the night for fish, I'll see you in the morning. So then, it is night time now, as you can see. It's my second nighttime bite. This one being better one of the two. It's about half one now. But yeah, this is a proper pristine little common. Put up one hell of a fight, this fish did. But this was my middle rod just casted out. Those fizzing fish that I saw earlier. A couple boilies thrown over. And it's done another bite. So happy days. I'm gonna get that rod straight back over there. Get back into bed and hopefully wake up at maybe early hours of the morning with a bigger fish on the end of that rod. So come on the carp gods. I'm on the hunt for that 20. Come on. So then, you joined me this morning with fish number 21, and I have just slipped back fish number 22. It was an absolute mega night last night. Sadly nothing big, but I've been wading my way through the smaller fish to hopefully pick off some of the bigger fish today. But some of the fish that I've had look absolutely gorgeous, like this one for example. It looks absolutely mega, but it could do with an extra £10. But anyways, very happy. Quite a few fish in the books. Hopefully some bigger ones to come today. So we're going to slip her back, get that rod straight back out there and get some of those chunks back in there. Come on. So then fish number 25, and it's basically taken on the drop, absolutely mental, but I'm hoping those bigger fish are going to come through soon. Hopefully we can get to that 30 mark as well, as that'd be absolutely incredible. This is a lovely little common, put up a lovely little scrap. Hopefully the bigger girls will be able to play soon. Come on. So then I was just speaking to the chap next door. The margin rod has ripped off. This fish seems to be loving getting up in all the lines, causing a right mess, meaning I'm going to have to recast every single rod. It feels like a bit of a better fish. Hopefully we can get him in and sort out all these lines as well. So then another fish from that margin. A very hard fighting fish this was. Quite a beaut if I'm honest, but has got a couple battle scars. But this is definitely a nice fish. Hopefully that bigger one is there. Hopefully I can grab him before I have to go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing one of those bigger fish, and hopefully it'll come out on this session. So come on, it's gonna get this one back, get that rod straight back out and get back on it. Come on. So then we've come to the end of the session now, and it has been an absolute brilliant session. Just under 24 hours I've had probably 30 odd runs now and landed 27 fish. It has been absolutely brilliant down here at Hill Fisheries. Again, as always, trying out a different lake, but sadly we didn't get any of the beasts on this session, but we had some absolute beauties along the way and did catch plenty and plenty. But I'm now needing a good bit of rest back at home and to get myself back together ready for next week's session. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, check out my other videos, check out my socials, and also don't forget to head over to Snide Tackle, get your orders in today. It's affordable, it's quality tackle, and it's got everything you need with new things coming very soon. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.